In today's daily news, the news is very personal, and many times I do not put a lot of personal tidbits about what's going on with me in the daily news simply because I don't even know if it's newsworthy. But I was just tickled pink or blue. I don't know why we say tickled pink, but I was so thrilled when I woke up to an email from Alaska Norwegian Cruise Lines. I'm like, okay, then, when Norwegian emails you directly, it's big. And the caption in big letters was join us. Now, for those of you who know me, you know that Alaska has been on my bucket list for way too long. And there's always one thing or another. And so, here is something that got me really excited. So, the image of an amazing whale watching experience in Alaska is what headlines this letter. And Norwegian is writing to me. Oh my gosh, I'm like happy. Okay, so I'll share a little bit of my letter from Norwegian with you. It says, Dear guest, thank you for pre-registering to join our invitation-only soft opening experience aboard Norwegian Joy, sailing from Montego Bay, Jamaica, August 1 to 6th, 2021. Your volunteer participation allows our incredible teams to implement and perfect our new online check-in, embarkation processes, enhanced shipboard health and safety protocols, and reintegrate our award-winning team. As a potential participant aboard a Norwegian simulated voyage and a member of our extended Norwegian family, you will be asked to help test our processes and procedures for the duration of the sailing. Yes, I like the idea of testing. Testing is what I'm good at. I'm so good at testing that, my gosh, I'm a tester. Anyway, as you may know, the U.S. House and Senate approved a temporary waiver of the Passenger Vessel Services Act, allowing cruises to Alaska to resume upon obtaining the pending conditional sailing certificate from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. In partnership with local governments and guided by the robust protocol for the Safe Sail Health and Safety Protocol, which at its cornerstone includes that all crew and guests must be fully vaccinated to embark. Travelers will once again be able to explore the last frontier and all its beauty with NCL. Seattle has always been our second home. And we are beyond excited to return to this incredible home port and once again bring our guests to Alaska. We have been waiting for a very long time to announce a resumption of cruising from the US, and we are proud to be sailing for the first time in over a year from our special home port of Seattle to the breathtaking state of Alaska. As a result of these developments, we will no longer operate the simulated voyage from Montego Bay, Jamaica aboard the Norwegian Joy. However, we are now pleased to now invite you to participate aboard the Norwegian Encore. Oh, yeah, I love the Encore. Y'all know I love the Encore. That was my last cruise before the pandemic hit. So, just a little insert here. The Norwegian Encore, newest ship in the fleet, and she did her Miami inaugural in November of 2019, and I was aboard with my dear friend from childhood, Nadine, and we had such a fantastic experience to believe that maybe my first time back in the water will be again with the Encore. There's so many places that I didn't get to see. So many things I didn't get to do. Oh my gosh, the laser tag. Oh, the race car track. Oh, I'm just lining my list up. It goes on to give me some optional dates and to advise that we'll be sailing from Seattle and visiting incredible Ketchikan, Alaska. And you all know, if you have been watching our Alaska videos, that that was also another point that I had on my must spend a day list, Ketchikan in Alaska. So we're going to Alaska. We are seriously going to Alaska. And of course, they asked me to confirm my participation aboard the brand new simulated voyages no later than. And of course, if I don't, then they will release my space. Are you kidding me? So, although you may research flight arrangements and pricing, don't book your flights until your generated confirmation has come to you. And oh my gosh, okay, all right, fine. I'm going to research flights because that's what I do. I'm a travel agent. So just thought I would share my little wonderful good news. Awesome. Sailing to Alaska, sailing to Alaska, sailing to Alaska. Go figure.